Kensington, like Knightsbridge to its east, is also located in the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea, one of just 2 Royal London boroughs, and shares much of its neighbours' charm, culture and sense of exclusivity. At its heart is High Street Kensington, or Ken High Street as it's more affectionately known, one of London's leading commercial centres, featuring a rich variety of retail and restaurants. And if we are able to consider Ken High Street as the area's heart, then the Royal Albert Hall, situated on Kensington Gore, is the district's lungs, breathing musicality, theatre and art through its iconic structure. Irrefutably one of the country's most precious treasures, the Royal Albert Hall is one of the most prestigious concert halls in the world, and since its opening by Queen Victoria in 1871, named in honour of her husband Prince Albert, a memorial to whom stands directly to the north in Kensington Gardens, the venue has hosted the world's leading artists from every kind of performance genre, while the summer showpiece of the proms remains its annual highlight. Mirroring the almost immeasurable choice of local shops, restaurants and cultural attractions, our London letting agency in Kensington, located on Thackeray Street, just off Kensington Court, has an equally impressive range of properties on offer. Our family homes, consisting in minimum 3 to 4 bed Victorian houses rented upwards of £1,000 per week, with addresses on the Phillimore Estate, Victoria Road, Hyde Park Gate, Scarsdale Villas and the world's most expensive road, Kensington Palace Gardens. We have mansion blocks in the Kensington Court area, just off the High Street, Winstead Gardens on Allen Street, and the Albert Hall Mansions on Kensington Gore is situated right next to the Royal Albert Hall, directly opposite the park. Typical rental property within these mansion blocks comprise of 2 and 3 bedrooms, and average asking price rentals start between £750 per week, but can depend on square footage. Rentals of modern apartments vary according to development, and the choice we offer is first class. Typical 1-bedroom apartments in Kensington Green start at £500 per week, £850 per week for 2-bedroom apartments, and for 3-bedroom properties rentals start at £950 per week. At 1 Wickham Square, an exclusive address, a 1-bedroom apartment rents at upwards of £650 per week. We also have properties in Observatory Gardens next to Phillimore's, in Warren House on Warwick Road, Tollard House at the end of Kensington High Street, Point West on Cromwell Road, and the exclusive Academy Gardens, situated at the former Queen's College site, where a typical 2-bedroom apartment starts at £1,700 per week and rises to £15,000 per week for a 5-bedroom penthouse, while the average asking rental at this elite development is £2,500 per week. Stepping out from your new home for further exploration of this magnificent neighbourhood, one can discover any number of its inexhaustible delights. As already mentioned, Kensington has an abundance of fashionable restaurants and shops, with Whole Foods, housed in the former department store of Barker's in Kensington, prominent amongst them, as well as a wealth of luxurious hotels and exclusive nightclubs, such as the Kensington Roof Gardens, now called Babylon, which stands 100 feet above the High Street and boasts one of the most fantastic roof gardens imaginable, complete with a pond for its flamingos. Kensington Palace, the former home of Diana, Princess of Wales, can be found on the western edge of the stunning Kensington Gardens, while Hyde Park offers equal beauty as well as a range of recreational activities such as horse riding, rowing, and even a traditional Christmas morning swim for the more daring type. School pupils at Kensington and Chelsea College, or the independent Ashbourne College, and students of the Royal College of Art on Kensington Gore and Imperial College London on Exhibition Road are surely some of the most privileged in the country to study as they do in such inspiring surroundings, while the area is conveniently located for both High Street Kensington and Notting Hill tube stations, providing easy access to the West End, the City and all parts of London and beyond.